My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here once again on the Unorthoblocks server, emanating from City Hall here on the Mushroom City. And yeah, since the last time we were together, we did a little bit of work. Primarily, we expanded the floor, we finished it up, but we also took out the wall a little bit further. Let's fly out so we can take a look. And yeah, so now we have squared that off, so it looks rather nice. And yeah, we also raised up our question mark so that we could add a little bit of lighting here on the floor. And yeah, things are feeling pretty good. And checking out from the water level, we have added our smooth diorite all the way around for these structural pillars with the cyan terracotta. We also added some basalt, which I think adds a nice touch. But while we were building that, we were hearing some noises, and it's not often you hear noises here in the Mushroom City. And I'm not talking like dolphins or llamas. I'm talking about scary noises from this guy. This guy we could hear all the way from up above. And it is a zombified villager. Not only that, it's diamond level, which means this was our guy. This is a shepherd, and I don't know how we got out, but apparently we are missing a shepherd. So we are going to hook him up and bring him back to the surface, patch them all together, and yeah, get him back into society. But not today. Not today. We've got other things to do today. So for today, my goal is to get this, generally speaking, wrapped up. I still determining how we want to do it. But I'm thinking again, large glass walls, probably in the front. I think we'll retain the bone blocks, but we might try to mix in some other elements. I don't know if we want an additional floor here, maybe 2 additional floors. We'll have to figure it out. But besides this piece of art, on this side, we're going to have our Hall of Heroes. And if you missed the last episode, we talked about our new Patreon channel. So if you want to become a member and support us, you can go to patreon.com/amightybeard, and there, if you support, there are 2 tiers available, but if you support, your statue will be here. I'm thinking along this back wall, we'll just leave it for our Hall of Heroes, our list of bearded friends. And yeah, it should be nice. A little overlook on top of the water, which is always nice. But besides this area, we would also need to wrap up this. So I'm thinking just putting some glass in between each level of the bones. We also have to clean up this, which means our little car here that Rat Dog left us. We're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move that. And we're going to have to find a parking spot. I'm thinking maybe right there. This might be a good parking lot for such things. But yeah, also adding a bit of a green area garden right in front. Now, as far as the portal area, I mean, there is room back here to do more than just the portal. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking super large, ornate looking portal. So I'm gonna go get some supplies. I'm gonna put a think on it and try to figure out what I want to do. But yeah, let's get into build mode and get this guy well finished finally. All right, and before we head back home to kind of review, we've got it's been requested to head into the Nether Hub because we've got to make a delivery. Now this is the Obsidian Wing, I believe, and it's a beautiful thing. I love the flying particles here. I think that adds a nice effect. But anyways, we are here to deliver some goods to Loon. We were also asked to judge design, and I like it. This is super expensive. All the obsidian it's gonna take, man. That's crazy. But I think I prefer the glass. I don't know if he's doing warped then crimson, then warped then crimson, or if it's just warped, just crimson. But I think I like the warped better, especially considering, you know, we're using these logs. Well, I mean, let's head back out here. Okay, if we're just talking about matching somewhat to this, I guess neither fit perfectly, but this feels way too red for me. I like this better. I like the warp. So that's what we'll tell him. But let's go ahead, go to the end of the tunnel, and get him his wool. Oh. All right, well, we found Loon. All right, Loon is AFK. So we'll just go ahead. We'll start placing stuff down. I've got a barrel, so I'll place that here. Got our shulker of black wool, and now I just need to clear up my inventory. Okay, I believe he needed 4 stacks of wool, so that should work. We'll go ahead and place a sign. Your wool, sir, from Beard. Very nice. Okay, I think he'll hopefully he'll enjoy all of that black wool. Now, how do we get out of here? Simple as that. All right, let's head home. All right, and back at home, yeah, just as easy as placing the shulker down, it gets filled. I think we might have done this. I think we might have done this while I was at the hospital, but I can't really remember. It's been a bit, but we basically rebuilt this section so that we've got shulkers down here, so that if we need a shulker of wool, we can just go ahead and pick it up, and we rearrange the hoppers so that it would automatically always fill that shulker, which is awesome. So just a nicety, being able to pick up a shulker, taking that to the shop, it's something we should have done a long time ago. I think we might still want to move all of the wool to the warehouse, but for now, considering we're at the end of the season, it's good here. But really, behind me is what we need to be looking at. And that is because the city hall is completed, and yeah, it is looking nice. We retained the bone blocks. We added some light gray concrete just to kind of give it a little bit of a different look, of just a variation for the tree farm side. And then over here we kept the big glass walls. We ended up removing one chunk of it, only because I wanted less pavement, less builds, a little bit more greenery, and I think being able to add that has been super pleasant. Also, yeah, the overhangs, these little crossbars, super nice. I love the overgrown look. We also increased the size. The size of our portal, and then walking out the back, we've got a good view of the ocean, and of course the flying ship by Draken. And then yeah, this is the museum. This is what is set up so far. I've got a central display case that we're going to be moving some items over very soon. All the neat things that we picked up all season. We retained Lady Bex's wonderful artwork. We just had to kind of shimmy it over a little bit just to kind of make some room. Up top, we've got glass all the way around just to let some natural sunlight in. And yeah, things are feeling pretty good. But this is it. This is the Hall of Heroes right here. We've got plenty of space for you. Once you become a bearded friend over on our Patreon channel. And yeah, looking forward to filling this thing up. All right, but what is next for us? I'm not positive. We still have the central location. Oh, I forgot to show you. So we ended up not making a parking lot for Rat Dog's car. Instead, we added an alternate Unorthoblocks logo using the 3D grass block. I think this turned out pretty nice. Let's get a view from over here. But yeah, just a nice little art piece in the main portion of town. As you're walking in, yeah, you can see the UB for Unorthoblocks. But what's next for us? Well, I think we're going to be doing some work over here. I think finishing the port is going to be one of our next projects here. I really want to get this building done. I've got some cool ideas. And then also, I've got a new idea for this section right here, because I've been wondering, I've been thinking about it for a while of if we wanted to have some more buildings over there. And I think we might have one. But yeah, I would say in about 2-3 episodes from now, we're going to be working on some really cool natural terrain generation feel over here. A new park system, which I think is going to be pretty cool. And we've got some sheep over there that are ready. But that's where we're going to leave it. My name is Muddy Beard. It has been a pleasure, and we will play Minecraft together again very soon. Later.